Everyone knows New York City is legendary for its pizza. They never let us forget about it. But with 8 million slices in the naked city, how do you stand out? Simple, by being the best.
My name is Doug, and this is Bleecker Street Pizza, my shop in the West Village.
This is one of my favorite things to do in New York.
Delicious.
That's good pizza.
The only place in the world that the pizza is this fabulous is here in New York City.
Back when Doug Greenwood first took his seat at the big boy table that is the New York Pizza Game, he never blinked once because he had an ace up his sleeve, his Grandma Maria's recipes.
Well, New York City is really known for pizza, and there's many great pizza shops. I wasn't particularly intimidated only because my grandmother's recipe was so good that it gave me complete confidence that we were going to do well among the competition.
Bleecker Street Pizzeria is nothing fancy, but that's because they're busy keeping their eyes on the pies. It's a focused approach that's paid off.
I never, ever get tired of hearing, wow, this is the best pizza I've ever had. I hear it all the time, and that's my exact response. I never get tired of hearing it.
They serve a wide variety of pies, but the one that put them on the map is their Nonna Maria pizza.
When somebody comes in for the first time, and I see them looking at our counter and trying to select what to pick, I always point them in the direction of the Nonna Maria. That's our signature pie, and it's based on my grandmother's recipe, and Tony's going to show you how to make it.
Doug's the brains of the operation, so he doesn't cook. But don't worry, he knows a guy named Tony.
We're starting with the dough. We make it fresh every day.
And they go through hundreds of pounds a day.
We use a lot. If you count, you get tired.
He starts by putting the dough in a very special, very secret mixture.
We just dipped it into a mixture of toasted breadcrumbs, seasonings, a Romano cheese, and it's something of our own invention. And it gives the crust, just plain crust, a wonderful flavor.
Then the dough is opened. That's pizzeria talk for stretching and throwing it.
This is Tony's skilled hands opening the dough. It has to be opened perfectly symmetric. If it's not, it goes in the garbage. Tony never has one go in the garbage, by the way.
Next comes 2 generations of mozzarella goodness. First, a sprinkling of aged shreds. Then slices of that young, fresh mozz. Those ingredients are key, but the boss of all bosses is the sauce. It's known as recipe, of course.
The one thing I was able to hold 100% perfectly to is this sauce is exactly her recipe. It's an absolutely delicious, rich, thick sauce. You can sop this up with bread. You'd be happy just eating it like that.
Notice sauce is put on in chunky dollops, not spread like traditional thin pizza sauce. That's followed by a dusting of some top-quality Parmigiano Reggiano.
Parmigiano Reggiano is a very special Reggiano. It's certified by only one family in Italy. In order to be called Reggiano, they must certify it. It's aged an average of 2 years, and it's about the most expensive cheese you can buy.
Last but not least, some ribbons of fresh basil and a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil.
And this pie's ready to go in the oven.
It's simple, but that's what lets the ingredients shine. Wood-fired pizza may be all the rage these days, but Bleecker's is like, I've got your artisanal brick oven right here. 10 minutes later.
This is the pride of Bleecker Street Pizza. Very, very happy, making me hungry. If you listen very carefully when this pie is sliced, you can actually hear, as the slicer rolls through it, a zzz sound. That's how crisp and nice the crust is.
That's right. To be sure you have your hands on a true New York-style pizza, double check for zero floppage.
That means it's made perfectly. It won't droop, but it'll actually crack. Yeah, this is what it's supposed to look like.
That's a pie Nonna would be proud of, and it's one that takes New Yorkers to new levels of, well, New Yorkness.
That's good. I mean it. I'm not just saying it for your interview either.
It's awesome.
You want a bite? Oh my God. Fresh tomato sauce, chunks of tomato, mozzarella cheese, fresh mozzarella cheese, fresh basil on top.
If you're talking about pizza, you're in the right neighborhood. If you're talking about the best slice of pizza, in my opinion, the Nonna Pizza is probably the best slice of pizza in New York City.
Forget about it. That's the best pizza in the city.
So for a legendary slice, hop on the subway or hail a cab and get yourself down to Bleecker Street Pizza.